131.26. Lorwyn Window box. Nice collector box. We got a couple fine Merfolk cards, a couple fine red cards. Let's see, we got a Johnny Fable. Has 2 cards you would have to be crazy not to play. Now whether that's going to be in Merfolk or in Kithkin depends a lot on what else is here. We have a Lockmare and a couple Boston lines as pulls into blue. Nice bounce effect. Ooh. Love a Shine Striker. Love a Farewell and Disruptor of Currents. Odds of being blue are pretty good. Play a couple Merfolk cards to go with it. Merfolk. Another Disruption spell. A couple of Evolving Wilds so that our Figure of Fable can do a little bit better. We got green, blue, and white. So we're missing for Puka's Eye. Now we could play a couple black cards rather easily. Don't really have the most amount of instant speed interaction for these sprites. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could figure out the rest of the deck like this. Maybe another instant speed trick. So this is option number 1. Option number 2 is we could play some of this quadruple white cards. Mystic, Peel. Peel might be better than something. Though I think I'm pretty happy as is. Alright, we'll have to remember to fetch a plains whenever possible. And just play to the board and stay there for all of our Convoke. Let's see if these double Shrine Strikers can get it done. Having a Figure of Fable in your pool really takes the edge off of the unknown, as you know that you can always count. You can always count on the bomb rare. Now this, on the other hand, is a tough keep, but on the play at 2 into 3 with a removal spell can get us into the mid game for sure. Island, pass, Merfolk, ditto. Try and play that Lockmare on turn 4 so we can get our card back. Peddler. 2 damage. Hope for plains. Island. We could do this at instant speed, so keep up the threat of doing something else. Mountain Shore Lurker. That Shore Lurker is almost certainly going back into the hand of opponent. Very nice. Get you with a shore. And see if you understand my cards. You do. Disruptor should seal this game up pretty nicely. If we go Johnny into Disruptor. Johnny, make a friend.
One way or another, this fight thank you for your aid.
Tap the friend and 3 mana. Send the Shore Lurker back. You certainly have to block. Alright, 1-0 with a Merfolk deck. I'm right at home in blue-white. Nice and cozy. Wouldn't mind having a Figure of Fable in our opening hand. Though an Encumber Regery will have to do. Can Glimmermite it. Though more likely Glimmermite whatever they have. Alright. Looking good. Haven't found a Goblin deck for opponents yet. Though it might be more of a draft thing than a sealed in and sealed out thing. A Sneaker, probably to block. Core. Core Moonshadow. Alright, let's send the Sneaker back home. Next turn we can Glamormite the Sneaker when it tries to ambush our Recluse. On to you. Well, that's fine. Go ahead and top ante. Right, the Wanderwine Farewell will certainly be next. Overgrown Tomb Shock, that's painfuls. Let's see. Can we Farmer and a 4 or 5? I only have 6. No, I think this is just a Glamormite turn. Perhaps they will get aggro on my Glamour Mite, and we can save it. I forgive you. Alright. Sneaker down. See if we can win with some flyers. We got the Wanderwear Farewell to send whatever opponent's aggro plan is into the Stone Age. Let's see if they want to go to 6. They say okay. And we can go a farmer. And tap whatever reach creature they ordained to play. What does it say? Target creature, so I doubt they'll want to get that aggro. Alright, copy an elf and destroy a creature. Yeah. Hi, Imposter. Thanks for coming out. Go ahead and get that last counter off. Attack 2. Set up for a big Wanderwell Farewell turn. Fable's free on that turn. We got an elf that's gonna grow. Some kind of a goblin card in your elf deck. Just to get back your sneaklins, I guess. Alright, so we got 2 for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. So we do not have lethal, but we do have an unblockable Figure of Fable next turn. Sneakling. I think we can do better than Sneakling. Paddler? Paddler's fine. Tap for red and have a big attack? No. They had a lot of work to do to catch up that game. Step 1, give all creatures -2/-2 and lose your own board. Step 2, cry. Caspar 375. Got a Sprite. Hopefully we rip a Rue of Plains. Boom. Kithkin battles. You want to block? Nah. Thought. Left. Back for 3. That's fine. Land attacks. I might as well pump him up. What do we want to surveil into? Maybe a disruptor. For sure don't want the double white card. But this could be interesting. Let's see if they have a blossoming defense. Totally fine. Let's go ahead and double spell and send. Back at their tricks. Ooh. Thought wept. I think you earned yourself a bind there, friend. Channel, I'm assuming a creature and an attack is coming up. If that's the case, depending on the creature, I'll have to block. Ooh, that was not the case. What do we have here? Sure. Uh-huh. Johnny. I'm going to be playing a lot of Johnny in Standard, I think. Maybe even in Pioneer. 3-mana walkers are quite good. Alright, one more game before we win our buy-in back. But this deck is going for the box. Alright, Plains Spirit. Perhaps a peddler. Probably depend on whether or not we draw a land. No land. Still gonna play the 2-3 as they can find me a land next turn. The opponent has Avatar lands, very nice. There's Appa in the top center, and there's Appa in the top center. Let's put an elf in the graveyard. Do we have an option to disenchant? No. Can't noggle an enchantment. So I guess we'll just have to wander farewell at before turn 6. On turn 5, perhaps. Blot down. Land up. Alright, let's go ahead and sneakling something impactful. Johnny, Vigor, Deepweed Navigator. I think that's a fine one for a Blossom Blind. Let's see if I want to use a Noggle or not. I think the answer will be not, as next turn we can Reverie plus bind. Next turn we can Noggle plus attack. Or attack then Noggle. Or even Wanderwine Farewell. Wouldn't mind a Shine Striker, even though we need 2 lands to cast it. Disruptor of Currents would be an above average draw. Lockmare, always happy to cycle a Lockmare. Alright, so we just Noggle now. And if no block, then we can just Glamour. Hey, stop being a donkey. Attacking for quite a bit. Don't need the Surveil 2, as lands and spells are both good. I think I changed my mind on the Shine Striker. That's not going to help me end this game before opponent gets out of control. 5 mana. Ooh, a lifelinker. As long as you attack with 3 or more Merfolk. That's not happening. So we will just attack with these 2. Oh no. Oh yeah. Alright, so Wanderwining the eyes this turn will be good. Three, 4 reach. Like your 3, 4 reach. Yeah, I don't believe there's anything I can do about that. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. Surveil 2 plains. Don't need second plains. Go ahead and give you a tap there. Land attack. And if they go land to crack the eyes, then we got them with the farewell. That's 2. And that's game. Let's show them the bad news. Four attackers, 3 blockers, you're at 2. Indestructible until end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I wanted to be extra safe as there's a lot of money on the line. No, I meant I was happy. No! I'm sorry, Wizards. Please do more of this event. Alright. 4-0. Headed to Game 5. Will this be my second box? Figure of Fable, my opening hand says yes. Nope. Alright. Keeping. Get this Reachery going as fast as possible. Get this Johnny down. Recluse. That's gonna be a good play. To get this Reachery cooking. You wanna trade 3 for 3? A Watcher. Go ahead and time lock ya. Your move. Next turn we can do a trick and have a body. And it's pretty adamant that they are in fact the beatdown and not me. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I do foresee that you will be keeping 2 creatures back next turn. As you cannot block Reachery. Solitude, that's fine. Want to trade? No. Alright, let's see. What do you got going on there? You're surveilling? And I'm slamming a Planeswalker in advantage.
Surrounds us. Stay. My allies.
So now we got green, white, black, blue, so it's quite a bit for a Shine Striker if we are so lucky to find a land, and we are. Show our opponent the good news. Draw 4. Ooh, that draw 4 has a draw 4 attached to it.
Stand by my side.
Block, no. Bridget. Cool. We will no longer be attacking with a... No, we actually can. Go ahead and stun him. Go ahead and send the team. So we can make a creature this turn and next turn kill Bridget.
Thank you for your aid.
Though will this game last that long? Unsure. Go ahead and make him small. Draw a card. And we got 7 to ya. Game over. Mana screwed with a bunch of surveils. I wonder if you were keeping surveils with your surveils. I think you gotta just bite the bullet and hope that underneath there's a land. 5-0, hoping for a box. We have moved from unlikely to likely now, as we have to win 2 before we lose 2. Opponent goes first, but at least we have a proactive play. And we do have a ton of 2 and 1 drops to hopefully draw into. Hello. That's not one of them, but it does unlock a Johnny. Red, white. Three color. Probably gonna peddler next turn. Ooh, yeah, he didn't have a 2-drop last turn. Hopefully whatever you do doesn't have a gigantic ETB. Green on your plains. Okay. Defeat the plains. Get a farmer started. Next turn, we're only at 6 mana. Ooh. Giant ball. Well, let's see what we can do next turn. Auntie, just got a ton of token creators. Alright, so you have infinite mana, so I don't care about that this turn. I could draw a card, I could bounce a token. Not a merfolk for an untapped trick. I think the play is draw a card, and then one, two, three, four, five. So if I get rid of a changeling, I can attack. And next turn, we can get a couple more tokens out of here. Wary farmer, equip, attack. Four. I'll go ahead and move that down. So I can kill these two and trade for Bridget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do this. And bounce a token and a Lockmare to draw a bunch of cards. Alright, what do we... Let's get rid of that and this. Alright, they finally decided to flip. Is that because they have some kind of removal? Well, no, not really. Attack for 4. Let's go. Lockmare. And we can get rid of Bridget. I think think we'll allow the flip. And we will just leave up Lockmare 2 counters in case they want to get too frisky. Crown. Alright, Bridget's gotta go. Draw. Then we will get rid of you by tapping you, with you. Alright, we want to Johnny.
Stand by my side, friend.
Johnny can kill a tapped creature. Alright, so we can kill the farmer. I think just 2 cards is too valuable. Boss and blind, bunch. Drawing a bunch. Alright. A flyer. Go ahead and attack. Opponent is going to get a free farmer. But they've established what they're trying to do, but they may be much too slow. Surveilling 2 for some more token makers, no doubt. We can, let's see. This leaves us with a ton of cards.
Your size belies your bravery.
Get some attacks going. 5 damage. And give it a pass. Liminal hold. What's going away? Johnny's going away. Johnny's not the one giving you lethal. Not sure what the idea there is. Do they have red removal? No. Alright, that is game over. Surveil 2. Token. Land. Attack with all. The masked coyote is down, and we are just a whisper away from our second box. Winning 1 before losing 2. Figure Fable, Unwelcome Sprite, Wonderbrand Preacher, any of our 2-drops. I too was born in '89. Going first with a Peddler. Not ideal. We got 1 draw to find a 3-ball. That was not a 3. But we sure can dig to whatever we need. Got their own Peddler. Let's see if they actually want it. They did not. Glamourmite. Could be interesting, but is it better than any of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Don't think the Glamourmite is the ticket. So maybe they'll play a 4-drop. And that's one hell of a 4-drop. Well, let's hope they don't get too much value out of it. Play a Noggle the Mind. Ooh, Mystic. Attacking. Go ahead and Noggle now. Remove. Hopefully next turn this Farewell will be enough to Thirst. Thirst for identity. You want to attack for 3? Looks like it. But we've got a Savage turn here. Got a Sneaker. Ooh, is that even better than a Sneaker? Alright, we're gonna Time Walk ya. If you have removal, we're gonna save it. Burning Curiosity X is 2. You have a 2-drop to go with that? No. Alright, well, let's just not save anything. And go ahead and draw some cards to discard. Nice. Attack with 3 merfolks. Sneaker. We don't want this land. So take 7 here. And we've got quite the board for you to unravel. With the Wonderwall Farewell, I would think that this box is in my hands currently. Funny that the other one I won with was a Merfolk deck as well. Let's see, Soulfire can't happen right now because that thing can't get counters. any other big red or blue catch-up cards. Yeah, the Sunder Flock, but alright, we're gonna bounce that and attack, even though didn't have to do it. That's box number 2. Hopefully I can win one more tonight. The Figure of Fable is really just an emotional crutch, as it never was moved to the 3rd tier. Johnny did fine. Lockmare overperformed, especially that one time I bounced it and it drew another 3 cards. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.